Welcome to the first edition of the DFB Show. I'm your host, Paris McQueen, and today we're going to discuss a very hot topic this week, Windows 10. Should you upgrade? How does it perform on everyday hardware? Not your i7s or your 16 gigabytes of RAM like most reviews use. We're going to use lower end hardware that you can find in your home today. How does it perform on an Intel Atom processor with 2 gigabytes of RAM? We'll also compare the tablet features of Windows 10 compared to the premier tablet on the market, the iPad Air 2. How did the two stack up, given the price disparity? Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back. I said I'd give you a Windows 10 review, so here we are. Here's the settings area. Everything's more touch optimized. You have your notification center here, calendar. With the tablet mode, you can actually exit out and it'll go to desktop, and your Metro tiles will be moved over to the little start menu right there. You got different options. You've got your full list of apps. There's a little shortcut right there. If you tap a letter, you can jump down to another letter. Your live tiles, and you can expand that or customize it however you like. Or you can hold down on the start menu and pull up additional options that aren't really available, like device manager and things like that. You can also do multitasking with the multitasking button, and you can add a desktop by tapping the new desktop button. So you can have 2, 3, 4 different virtual desktops to manage your applications. Here we are going back to the tablet mode, and it maximizes any apps that you have open. It also enlarges buttons and things like that to make them easier to hit. It's also got Cortana built in. When you tap Cortana, she pulls up, trending information. If you have some calendar appointments, some packages coming in, you can also edit what she knows about you. So on this screen right here, you can actually decide what she gets to know and what you don't want her knowing. Like Cortana, you're getting too nosy. What's the weather like today?
The forecast shows mostly sunny skies with a high of 102.
I know the privacy advocates are going to freak out a little bit, but there is a Hey Cortana feature that if you enable, she will listen to you all the time. She'll listen for the phrase Hey Cortana and then parse out whatever you say after that, and then provide you that information. But privacy advocates, it is set to off by default, so this is something that users have to enable. But it can be handy, and it can impact your battery life, so keep that in mind before you turn the feature on. Hey Cortana, how tall is Tom Cruise?
5 feet 7 inches.
Alright, so let's pull up Edge, the Microsoft Edge, Microsoft's replacement for Internet Explorer. Right there, Cortana's built right into Edge. So when you start typing a query, if Cortana can understand it before you even finished it, she will provide you that information right there in the search bar. Pretty handy when you want to look up quick things. You can also highlight text and then ask Cortana. She will pull up a definition, she'll pull up reviews, she'll pull up directions, all handy right there in the browser. So now let's check out the rendering engine here. You guys should all be familiar with this site, right? Still in development, I'm still getting some stuff worked out, but it renders it fairly well. And it's fairly fast. I love the annotation features here. You can actually write on the web page a screenshot of it, but you can also highlight text. Very handy for note keeping. And you can actually type in a message as well to review later. You can cut a specific portion of the screen, and then you can then save that or share it to a friend or anybody else. They've also changed some things around with the keyboard. The Metro keyboard can be moved around now. so we can get it out the way in case you need to type something below. There's a split keyboard, and then there's also this huge keyboard here. It's like a hardcore touch typist keyboard. You've got your extra buttons. They also updated their mail app. The interface is better, there are improvements there, but it is missing some basic functionality. You don't have a combined inbox view, so you have to tap out and tap into another account to see the messages. That can be tedious if you have more addresses to keep up with. Alright, now this is one of my favorite apps. It's the Xbox app. You've got your social feed there. The app is just so ambitious. You've got messages, you've got activity alerts. Not everything works 100%. Some of it's kind of half-baked, it's slow, but there's a lot of stuff there. A lot of meat and potatoes. So you've got your game DVR. You can actually take screenshots and videos of your games or other Metro apps right there. No extra external software needed. You've got the One Guide here. So if you're a TV fan, you can actually pull up, the scheduling of TV shows in your area, and when the DVR functionality comes, you can actually record those shows too, right there on your Xbox. So that's handy. You can also connect to your Xbox, turn it on and off, and stream from your Xbox to your PC. Now, what better way to show something than to demonstrate it? So we're going to see right here that the lag is not that bad on the dashboard. But during games like Killer Instinct here, which is 60 frames per second, the stream froze for 5 seconds. After that, the streaming was fine, but it's just very inconsistent. And this was on medium settings, by the way. So it's also got Xbox Live on the device itself. You can play Xbox games. It's an Intel, Atom chip with an integrated GPU. And these are the graphics that you can expect, which are pretty nice for, a very cheap tablet. So, comparing it with the iPad Air 2, here's the multitasking features. Animations are a bit smoother on the iPad. You've got your split screen function too. It's only available on iOS 9, iPad Air 2 and up, but you can actually select apps, scrolling the small selection. Windows multitasking, you can actually pull down and pull it to the side. Pulls up a list of open programs though. You can resize, again, the animations, the bouncing effect that you see on the Apple screen is nice. It does start at $4.99 though. And the split screen function isn't as full featured because not every app is available. This Windows tablet is only $99 and you have a Retina display and it runs Windows 10, which does more amazingly. So in summary, I think Windows 10 definitely corrected a lot of the errors with Windows 8. They brought some features in from Windows 7. I think it's the bridge that will be the one Windows to rule them all. Upgrade, yes, even on lower end devices.